Alright, curtains are closed. Got my can of victory. It's already drinking actually, and put up. I drank it already. But hello everybody, welcome back to Final Fantasy 3. In the last episode, we killed the Djinn. It was pretty easy. Killed Majin Buu. What more can you ask for at that point? I don't know. Kill Super Buu. But the castle has some peaceful music to it now. We already heard it in the last one. Everybody's saying, "Thank you, warriors." Nobody's a ghost anymore. Which leads to the implications. We'll talk about the implications in a second. Princess Sarah wanted to see you. Her room is at the top of the right tower. Wanted to discuss that first before doing anything too deep back into the story. Thank you, warriors. Well, you're who I was when I was beating up the enemy. So let's go into the right tower. It is at this point, after you kill Djinn, is when the encounter stickers stop. Princess Sarah talks about you every day. I mean, even talking about like the time between the last recording and the current recording, that's like a single day, man. Truth is, I want to go with you, but I'm sure I just get in the way. Oh, Princess Sarah. Come see me when your journey is over. I'll be waiting. So she just kind of reiterates that. Wait a minute. She's right there. She is right there. I'm not sure if it's the same case in the games with the bestiary in it, but if it does, those are missable enemies. Anyways, though, the chests are still here, and I'm fairly certain, yes, that is still. Whoa, never mind. Was I wrong? I'm not wrong. When have I ever been wrong? Oh well. Maybe they're not missable enemies. I don't know. I only found the red wisp at the bottom of the left tower. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Why does his hand look like a mole? What? Are these zombie moles? I have to say though, that is some really good artwork of a zombie though. I have to admit that. Anyways though, I think we're done here. Okay, there's enemies here too. Can I run with no consequences at this point? Can I do that? Please no consequences. That is a lot of consequences. Stop. Please stop with the consequences. No, not the consequences. Oh, okay. There we go. I ran. Okay. Now, let's forget that happened. It's hard to, with one of my party members bleeding out. Get out of the way! Thank you. NPCs are still quite bizarre. Anyways, though, we do have a canoe, which means we can go through here to retrieve our airship. Also, we can go back over here, and the ghosts, as I mentioned of the implications, the campfire is no longer here. Yep. No more campfire. Oh, hello. Oh, sorry. That is not how I voice act. I knew you could do it. I'm sure you can make better use of the airship than I could. Anyway, take me to the town of Canaan where Granny's waiting, please. Sid joined the party. We trade out the lovely princess who longs to be with us for this old man who is actually really good at doing stuff because he made our airship. Anyways, though, as with Princess Sarah, though, I'm Sid. I invented the airship. I'm famous. Are people allowed to just say that about themselves? I mean, yeah, they are, obviously, but like, I mean, saying that you're famous doesn't mean that you're famous. I've never heard of you. And, like, I mean, if you have to tell someone that you're famous, does that mean that... I mean, I guess you could be bragging. That's fine. You can go up to your colleagues and be like, hey guys, I'm famous, you're not. Blah, 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 blah. Now that they're not ghosts anymore, though, I don't know why I stepped out there. We now have access to spells. In this spell shop, we only have access to black magic spells, but we also have access to fire. So let's get that. Now you might think, oh, what? All of your red mages' spell slots are covered. Well, we're going to be changing that in a minute here. We're probably not going to be making a whole lot of story progress in this episode quite yet, but that's all right. Anyways, though, we do have some new weapons that we can buy here. We get a mithril sword that the warrior can wield, and a mithril knife, and a mithril spear. I think I'll get myself a mithril broadsword. As well as a mithril knife, because I think I want to change my, I think I'll get, actually, quite a few mithril knives, as well as a couple of these, and probably an extra one. Maybe I spent a bit too much money, but trust me on this one, it's going to become quite important here very shortly. First off, though, I'm going to equip everybody with their new stuff. Alright, at this point, I believe it is a decent choice to change Trace, and only Trace, over to a Black Wizard. This will cost us 16, but in 16 capacity, it'll not cost us 16 bucks, but we have plenty of capacity, and we're just changing Trace for the time being. And we're gonna give her... No, not the daggers, I don't need the daggers. We don't need no stinking daggers. I said we don't need no stinking daggers! The mithril, yeah, they give 12 attack power, that's pretty decent. Alright, and finally, the armor shop, which sells us some mithril armor, which is the cheapest set of mithril armor in the series up to this point, and probably I will ever be. I don't think that's, I think that's accurate. Anyways, I'm buying it. Buying that 2. Buying that 3. Also that. And a couple of those. Oh crap, I already have a mithril helmet. We'll have an extra one now. Alright, seems at this point we are rootin', shootin', ready for tootin'. Anyways. We go in here, and, we get an item shop as well. Thank you, because of you, we're back to ourselves! I'm alive! Excuse me. There's a secret entrance at the end of the mine. Try the wall 3 steps from the left. I felt a yawn coming on, but it didn't come for some reason. Let's get back to camp. Okay, did I... My dear wife is waiting for me in Canaan. I don't think I'd talk... That was rude of me. And, I don't think there's any possible way to talk to this lady. Huh. Maybe she has some set of coding? It's possible. I don't know. Anyways, this is also the room where Sid was originally. Same item selection. I think we could actually stand to reason to buy a few more eye drops, just in case. Maybe some antidotes while we're at it. Oh, don't go over there. We need to go to sleep, because one of my party members are blind. Also, you can talk to her. Thanks to you, I got my pretty face back. Tee-hee! Yep, she's the same lady who said that. Oh no! Sid, where'd you go? Sid, no! Slept well, and... Whoa, Sid, where do you come from? Ow. Oh, that hurt. My knee now hurt. Anyways, though, we're gonna go back into the mine. I said no story progress. Didn't say we weren't gonna make progress. I just wish that we could walk faster. Oh well. What can you do? What can you do when they come for you? Kazus has grown around the mithril mines. Mithril weapons and armor are all produced here. Oh cool, there's a lore to it. Taka is the best smith in town. He lives alone in this house. Oh cool. I'm gonna break into it real quickly. The Nell Valley was blocked by a large rock after the earthquake. Yep, good to hear. We have to crush that boulder, but maybe if you... Oh, that's Sid talking. Maybe if you put a mithril bow on the airship. Just a minute, I'll do it right away. Do. Wow, that was easy. What are you doing to my ship? Well, that was quick. Wow. It's finished. No need to thank me. You could save the whole village. Man, no need to thank you. Dude, you did that in like 3 seconds. Ice cream. Now we have to smash the boulder with the airship. Yep, just give me that little audio ping to let me know that I did something right. That was me. I got something cool now. This is the mithril mine. I gathered. Anyways, we can go in here. We still encounter the enemies, so keep that in mind. I probably should have re-equipped the flame spell onto Trace. That was my bad. But I still have some cure spells that I'm not afraid to use. Oh boy. Oh boy. I just wish I had popcorn for the 128 damage. That is a 7-bit integer limit. I'm good at mathing. Sometimes. I'm better at sometimes than others. Anyways, third spot from the wall, and let's continue onwards. Yeah! Continue up here, and a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more than that. I'm not running. Running is a bad idea in any plausible scenario. I have learned my lesson in game. Okay, running is bad. Cowards be bad. I get it. You've sent your message to me. Ingus gets a skill up, and still no level ups. That's fine. I'm waiting for the time somebody turns level 20. It's 2049. 2049. That's certainly a number. Actually, that's a year that's coming up within 24 years from now, I think. We get a mithril sword from that. Man, is buying weapons even worth it at this point? Good to know that Inga stopped being asleep to do the dance. Yeah, okay, we get a couple of mithril swords, so that's cool. Anyways, that's all we get from there. It's fairly decent. Oh no, help me! I'm trapped and I can't get out! No, don't worry. We have a little lever there as well. It's really nice of them to put a lever there whenever the cave decides to just... whenever the door just decides to shut on itself. Anyways, we're gonna sleep at the inn again. Okay. Wait, whoa, what was that? Oh. I never knew about that. That's interesting. Okay. Well, now I know. Now I don't have to rely on finding that out in like a bonus video or something. Or even not, because sometimes I'm just really bad at doing bonus videos. You get the idea. Okay, so with that, our airship now has a cool little thing attached to it. There's only one thing left to do. Kamikaze! And we spin, and we're relatively unfazed. But now, after all this time, we can finally move down. And are there any new enemies? Absolutely not. But I think we're gonna end off the episode here, and I still need to give Trace the spells. I'll keep that in the end slate. But anyways, am I really gonna end off an episode in the middle of a battle? That's super tacky, Snow. That's super tacky. But I'm gonna do it anyways. Next episode, we're gonna continue down south and see what lies ahead for us. Maybe even go even closer to Sid's hometown, where his wife lives. Peace.